Previously on the recap.
Well, hey, what do you say? We get into it. So just for everybody watching and everybody here, so I was having some water issues prior to jumping on the stream. That's why we were a few minutes late. So for the sake of that, we're going to try to keep this about a little over an hour, maybe 90 minutes tops. Okay. I do need to deal with that. So that is a situation. So we'll get into it then. All right.
Thursday? Is it Friday? No one seems to know. Welcome to the inconsistent show about the consistent flow of toy news and information. No need to change the station. This is your new weekly show. Welcome to the recap. Welcome to the recap. Welcome to the recap.
Wow. An emotional journey. You know, there used to be a collection there. I remember it fondly. It was a lovely display. Now it's a hole in the wall that Giant Man occupies. So, yeah, well, welcome to the recap. I don't want to bring everybody down, okay? We are here, finally. It is Thursday. I tricked you a little bit, said, let's do it on Thursday. And then on Thursday, I said, no, let's change it an hour. And then I said, no, let's cancel it. Let's reschedule for Friday. A true Thursday stream. I've been keeping you on your toes since yesterday. You're here now, though. I'm here. Toys aren't here, but they'll be back one day. I promise they will be. So welcome, everybody, to the recap. This is your inconsistent show about the consistent flow of toy news and information. Channel's Encounter Culture. I'm Kenny, your host. Of course, I do have some co-hosts with me, which I will bring on in a moment. But hey, if you've been here before, it's your first time here, here's how it goes. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe below. If you like joining cults, that's an option for you. So I do want to give the cult members a shout out now. Of course, you do see Just Justin Collects on that list. Collecting Justified, Saturday nights, 9-ish p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Collecting Justified is the show. Each week, we just sit around for a couple of hours and justify this whole collecting thing. So this is your news show. That is your themed show. Both good shows. You should check it out. If you like this, then you'll probably like that even more. So Just Justin Collects, Collecting Justified, Saturday nights at 9 p.m.-ish Eastern. So, of course, we've got our regular schedule of news this week. Last week was a little bit abbreviated. I was dealing with the water issues. Seemingly okay now. So now I just got to get some walls back in and some shelves back up. And then build some displays, right? So it's just like starting over. So it's I guess the silver lining is I get to dust everything and revamp some displays, right? So try to keep the positive outlook there. But hey, folks, we're not here to talk about me. We're here to talk about toy news and action figures and stuff, and that's what you're here for. So I'm going to bring on the co-hosts for this evening. First, I do want to bring up gentleman you've seen here many times. You've seen him on TikTok. And as a matter of fact, I did get to join my first TikTok live with the Blactor. You had a whole bevy of hosts on. You think that we get a lot of co-hosts on this stream? Yeah. Well, I'm telling you, This isn't the only place, folks. All right. So really cool experience, but let me not delay any further. Let's bring up the Blactor.
That's a fact, sir. He's a Blactor. That's a fact, sir. He's a Blactor. That's a fact, sir. He's a Blactor. Shows, horses, and Garfield.
What's going on?
Lorenz, welcome. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. Yeah, happy Friday. This has been a long week, but the vibe is still good. We made it to Friday. The vibe in the state of Indiana is pretty good right now. We got Monday college football championships coming up, and IU is playing, and that's it's not a usual thing. It's not anything that any of us expected to happen.
Okay.
So, we're seeing lifelong rivalries, in people's hearts die down right now just because it's our state, school from your state's going. So we made it through the week just to have a fun weekend here. Everybody's trying to get to the party that is Monday. For once in our lives, we're all looking forward to Monday.
Hey, look at that. Sometimes it's those little things to bring us together, right? So
that's right.
That's what you need. All right. Well, hey, we also have the international man of mystery. It's not Austin Powers, but it is Agent Z-Man.
Z-Man, secret agent night owl. Man of mystery, when does he sleep? He's the one they call Agent Z-Man.
Z-Man, welcome.
How's it going?
It's going well. How's it going, Z-Man?
Yeah, not too bad.
Happy Saturday to you. I
Yeah,
guess.
literally Saturday.
How was your Friday? How'd that go?
It's pretty chill. It was like, just pretty much just chilling at home. Finally had some good sleep after like a whole day of no sleep. But hey, it's pretty good. They always question, when do I sleep? It's the weekday.
Fair enough. All right. Well, let's say hello to the chat out there. Look, I talked about him already, but Justin's out there. Yo, Justin, what's going on? Welcome. Of course, if you're familiar with Topless Toy Talk, both of your hosts are here. Look at that. Just hanging out. Maybe with tops on, maybe tops off. I don't know. I assume the latter, but only time will tell. Alexi is out there avoiding us. I see it. Yeah, this is what it feels like. But thank you for being here. Collecting Rush, evening collecting Rush. Rush, what's going on? Hope you're doing well. Also, Rush, I may have been a little inspired, and I did follow through with this 3D printer thing. So I'm on board now, just in time to maybe print myself a wall, I guess. I don't know. So we'll see. Zion, what's going on, Zion? Welcome. And then Justin said TikTok Live sounds counterproductive. So, I mean, do you find this productive? I don't. I feel like it was just as productive, which is not productive. Yes, but enjoyable nonetheless. Or productive.
Enjoyable question mark.
Question enjoyable?
It was a lot. But there may be, what's today? Today's Friday. We've discussed this. Tomorrow there will be another one, and there may be a guest that has a fun little accent and has his own little YouTube channel and is the source of all of us being friends. I wonder who that could be.
Must be displaying model behavior, I guess.
Yeah, he's gonna be on. We love Dave. He's gonna hang out.
That's great.
Very cool. Very cool. All right. So Dan's gonna make the dive, huh?
Well, he's been on TikTok a little bit more here and there. He like posts himself on there here and there, and I was like, because he said he'll have some free time. I said, if you got some free time, you might want to pop in and see how chaotic a TikTok live is, because there's no real formula for that. Like though he may have a lot of people on from time to time, we try to show some type of etiquette.
Yeah.
None of that exists on TikTok. Absolutely zero etiquette.
Yeah, no, it's a little bit more of a free for all, right? Like everybody's trying to get their time in. But it's cool.
I think
So,
I saw one of yours. I was like on the messaging, so I was like, oh, maybe one day I'll jump on. So who knows? You might have another, international man on your stream.
I'll be the special agent.
I do find it like, because people can just request to be on there, right? Doesn't matter who, they can just hit request and then you get a notification. So, and that's just happening the entire time, right?
It's the entire time. It was because it was like, it started with like 3 or 4 of us being like, hey, you guys want to hop on a live? Because that's sometimes kind of just how we video chat, right? It's basically what we do on this. It's like we're just talking to each other and maybe someone's watching is essentially what's happening. But then as people join to watch, they can either just participate within the comment section or they can be like, hey, yo, pull me up too. And so it's like people that I do know that I'm like, okay, like I hop on there. So I'm trying to be kind and be like, you know what? Let's reciprocate it. You come onto mine as well. And then there are people that I've never talked to ever in my life, but they do follow me and they like all of my videos. So I'm like, maybe you can hop on the next one, or like when one of my close friends leaves. And then also my students, they're just all requesting to be on. Like I had to keep hitting X on like 7th graders. You can't hang out here.
That's crazy because, like, obviously, you got your following and then you've got your work life coming in. So it's like, that balance of like, you can't stop them from watching, but you also can stop them from joining.
I mute them is what, like, because I know they like, I don't care that they like watch and follow, but like if they like and comment on a video, that doesn't bother me. But when they're in the live, it's because they don't participate within the live conversation. They're just trying to reference what happened at like noon.
Sure, like nobody else has
in trouble. Don't drop other people's names. Don't do that. John seemed to have really liked it, though, as you can see in this comment section. Compulsive Collector was a huge fan of TikTok Live. He actually wants to be a part of all of them moving forward.
That's what I figured. Yeah, I was like, you know what this is missing? John.
Exactly.
Just saying. Come on. Also, shout out to Adrian, Cute Colt in the chat. Home dude is out there. Yo, happy Friday. Happy Friday. Zion, sucks about the roof though. That happened to us during COVID. Oh, we'll see. I say that's even worse. At least like I don't have a pandemic happening around me at the same time. So I guess it could always be worse, right? So there you go. And also, welcome back to the cult, Zion. Let me hit you with the theme. All right, let's see. Oh, also, let's Alexi with the 3-month member chat, 6-hour drive ahead, LA in time for the Viper Room. Alexi, are you going to stop by and mourn River Phoenix while you're there? What's the plan? It's cool. I like that. Viper Room in LA. Sunset Strip, cool area. Very nice. I'm here for it. All right. So, I get it. You don't want to be here tonight. That does sound much cooler. So there you go. You bring Prime with you. He left without him. There you go. So just leaving Prime, man, that's kind of messed up though. I will say, first Prime, he breaks your toys and then just leaves you behind.
Breaks your heart.
Breaks your heart. There you go. That was much better to see, man. That was much better. All right. There you go. Just my fiance who talks less than Prime, actually. Wow. Okay. Well, get ready for the beef in the chat. All right. So let's talk a little what's been going on so far this week. So we got some pre-orders going on. We've got some stuff that actually hit the stores. So if you're waiting for this Nimrod, it is live on Entertainment Earth right now. So this seems to be the first shop in the US a hit. And yeah, so if it's something you're waiting for, it looks like it's also marked down a little bit compared to other retailers. So $39.99 here, and it's like $45 in other places. So food for thought, but it is there if you're looking for it. So I think that for me, we talked about this when it was revealed. This is something I'll wait on. If it goes on sale, I'll consider it. But other than that, I mean, I have the other figures, so not really a rush to get this.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm thinking. I don't have the other one, so I have this pre-ordered on Big Bad Toy Store. It moved up from March to February today. And I was like, oh, Entertainment Earth gets it, and you go, we might move it like 2 weeks up because BBTS kind of moves at that pace sometimes. But I still don't know if I'll get it. Like, we've talked on and off about how I've sold off some stuff, and this is a character that I will still get, but I might actually do what you did, what you were saying, Kenny, and maybe hold off for a sale or something.
Yeah, to me it feels like one that will. John in the chat though did hit us with a
pass.
So he's out. He's out. Yeah, I feel like this is the kind of figure you'd be safe waiting a little bit on, but who knows? These days, it almost feels like everything is safe to wait on. But there you go. Dan's here to see 3 war bows. All right,
that's at the very end of the show, and you can only see it live, because if you're not here live, and we will ask, is Dan here? If you're not here live, we'll make sure that Kenny cuts it in the on the replay. Why does this graphic exist?
I made this. I've been waiting. I'm trying to tweak this to make it even more fun to play around with. But Lexi hit me with the Valentine's Day comment, so I had to get it up there. So
I mean, you got it here quicker than the actual figure is going to come. So it's like
that's true. That's true.
Dan's comment there. Glad to see Z-Man fully rested. Did you see the extra? Did you get a chance to watch the extra this week, Kenny?
Not yet, no.
Yeah, this Z-Man apparently. I'm putting him on blast here because it made me laugh hysterically. Z-Man, because we were going to go live yesterday, Z-Man said, I'm not gonna hop on the extra or anything. I'm gonna take a little nap so that way I can be fully rested for the recap. So Dan has completely given Z-Man to us, the Americans. He's completely given him away.
I mean, I'll just say it. Like, I so wanted to be on the extra because I was like, I love the, when the extra's on and I'm like free.
Yeah.
Man, like the day before, I basically was on like a 24-hour thing, like a device, and I couldn't sleep at all. So that day when the extra was on, I was able to take that off. And so I was like, I need to catch up on my sleep. So I put my alarm, being like, okay, I'll put my alarm for the show. So then, because I watched, parts of the show, and then I was like, oh my God, I'm really tired. So I'm going to have to take a pass on the extra. But, now I'm fully rested. So,
you're ready to go. Yeah.
Hopefully next week I'll be on the extra,
Sorry, I don't think you'll have you. I think you're banned.
Yeah, it might be bad. That might be strike 3 or probably 10 at this point. But
yeah,
I don't know.
What's
I guess we'll find out.
Misleading people, talking crap about the UK people.
Yeah.
Crap about Labubu. Oh no, I shouldn't say it. I shouldn't summon. But,
okay. I love that. It feels like that. Like you were like, yeah, I know I'm gonna have to use this again. It's gonna live there forever now. That's
I tried to get Carolina to take it back, and she's like, "No, you're probably gonna need that." I'm like, "No, but you could take it back. Like I don't need this to sit by me all the time." I was trying to buy a Lafufu, just to get on board, see what all the UK hype is about, but no dice. All right. Grizzly did go live for pre-orders this week. So fan channel, no Amazon, as we learned for sure in the chat today. But it is available on your mostly fan channel retailers. Yeah, so you got that going for you. Another one. So I was like, I should probably pre-order this right away because I feel like when it was announced, it was going to be a Pulse exclusive. So I was like, okay, that makes sense. They're kind of just shortening the market because they feel like it's probably not going to be a super popular figure. But then it went to all your fan channel retailers. So I think this is another one I'll kind of hang back on. I mean, I don't need it for the Ursa Major head sculpt. I would just display it as Grizzly, but also that's a very random character to have in the display. But yeah, we'll see. Rush, with how many fan channel exclusives ended up at Ross this year, I really have held back from buying anything new. Yeah, and I mean that's a good point. So
yeah, and I mean this has RossCon. Again, I hate saying the RossCon thing, right? It kind of feels cheap. Like I want things to go to Ross, but like that's not necessarily what I want. I want it for my wallet, but I don't necessarily want things going to Ross. Like that's not an overall good thing. So I hate being like RossCon 2026 is gonna go crazy. But low key, this looks like RossCon 2026.
And we'll
So
probably see Rush get this and a bunch of other things, and he'll be like, part 2.
fair. John said we did talk about it being fan channel when it was revealed. John, do you think I pay attention to this show?
That's a recap on the recap.
Yeah.
It's too much. I mean, the thing is with this, obviously, I think play the long game with this and you'll be fine. But with the other head, if you don't really care about Grizzly, you can just have this as a big bear. And, you know, you can do some cool shots with Wolverine fighting a big bear. You know, I'm trying to like justify
it.
This purchase, but
we don't do that here. That's not the
Yeah,
show.
I know.
It's not the same.
Randy.
there you go. But also, you know, everyone wanted these. Like, I remember all of us guessing what other figures this could be, like all these accessories of the gold bars, the duffel bag, and it's just in one figure, and it's someone who we didn't clamor for. But you know, for Spider-Man collectors, they'll be like, "Yep, just give it to me." You know, I don't know who Grizzly is. Me, so yeah, it's a pass, but maybe it's a
Pass, maybe.
Pass maybe is that doesn't sound like a pass to me. A pass is definitive.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna buy it, right? So
Here we go.
There you go.
The gold bars are so yellow. That's true. I feel like they can figure out. They do use gold a pretty decent amount. They could, you know, figure out a better plastic to go with.
But the thing is, people will be like, "Oh, it's got that marbling."
Then they complain about the marbling, right?
And I'm just like, "What? Do you want this to be 24 karat gold plated?" Gold.
Yes.
Bar?
What else would I want, Z-Man?
Yeah, I know. That's true.
All right, let's how about some Mcfarlane pre-orders? Okay, there you go, Z-Man. I have another.
This is going to be
one
the segment where I don't talk at all. I'm gonna just let Z-Man. You're gonna watch me eat. I'll eat some cookies, and you'll watch. Z-Man will go ahead and take it away.
We'll just do this here.
Okay, I guess it's my segment here. No, I mean, it's great to see we finally get a Barry Allen, Hal Jordan, obviously a Jay Garrick, and then the mystery figure that we all thought was cancelled, but now you can't get her down. You know, once you put that leak that she was there she is. It's like Joe Hendry. Say her name and she appears. I'm gonna buy this. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get pretty all of them apart from Jay Garrick. I think because I have the old Jay Garrick. basically the same figure, but with
That's not it.
the modern hand sleeve look. But with this one, it's more classic, but they didn't change the boots. So it's I know that it's Mcfarlane, so it's like, it's always a sigh, but I'm glad we've got a good Hal Jordan. I say good, but McFarlane standard's good. And
We have
HS
a Hal
Bruce.
Jordan.
Yeah. Oh no, the thing is we've had a few.
We've had a few Hal Jordans. We have another Hal Jordan. There you go.
Yeah. At least it's on the textured body that looks like the Fantastic Four First Steps outfits. Because I think they debuted that with Kyle Rayner, which felt weird. And then they gave it to Jon Stewart, which was like cool. So then we were just like, oh, when are we going to get it for Greenland? Hal Jordan. Now we got it. Yay. I'm trying to be, positive.
I understand.
But, and also with Barry Allen, the only time they released this body, because this was the superior body for this Barry Allen, was in a Flashpoint wave, and that never arrived in the UK. So we never got that, which included a Barry Allen head, and it was like, oh, this is great. So now we get this. So it's without the Barry Allen head. So yay, McFarlane. Woo.
Small victories, I guess. There you go.
Oh, I can't wait until Mattel comes.
Yeah, I think a lot of people can agree with that. Although, I mean, there is a fan base. There are a group of people that are going to mourn the loss of Todd McFarlane's DC mold. I don't know who these people are, but they exist. So, yeah. All right. Well, those are available for pre-order if you're into it. So there you go.
That's a depressing Jay Garrick, though. No hands whatsoever. So it's a downgrade.
It's kind of odd. Like, here's one. I don't know about everybody else, but I'm excited about this. It's ridiculous, sure, but Mondo is bringing us Beavis and Butthead, and I'm sure I'm gonna hate the price point on this because I'm already not enjoying the real Ghostbusters prices. But look, they get it. They got the license. They're gonna do these. No, there's like zero articulation, like 1, 2, maybe like 4 points of articulation on these things. So maybe they won't be as bad. I think it's like 150 for the set though. So
that's still
not great either. Yeah. Cool box though.
So Kenny or Lorenz, have you seen this show, Lorenz? Before we,
I mean, never consciously. I've seen it, but like, I think everyone's seen it before, but like not everyone has seen it like happily.
Well, I'm gonna shock you because I have no clue what the lore is of this. So someone give me the abridged.
Maybe the saving grace is that you're not American on that.
Yeah, that's a good point. The lore, I don't know. It's like two stupid teenage, like they're just idiots, right? And they just sit on the couch. And back in the 90s, they would watch music videos and just kind of make fun of it as they would go. And then there would be little adventures dispersed into each episode, and they were pretty short episodes. And they were just like dumb comedy stuff. And
yeah.
I mean, there's not a whole lot of thought that you need to put into it. Just put it on and tune out.
I did have a 7th grader the other day. For some reason, he just called me Beavis, like just said it after I was helping him with something. I said, okay, butthead. And he was like, what? You know that show? I was like, what the I was like, you shouldn't know the show. Like, you were born in like 2012. Like, I don't think I did my math right. 2012. How old is the 7th grade? Anyway, you get the point.
I mean, my knowledge of this is like there was a video game, and then there was also the SNL sketch.
Yeah. That was a pretty popular sketch a couple years ago, right? I mean, the series is back. I mean, there's an active Beavis and Butthead series on right now.
That I did not know. So maybe the kid watches that. Why is it back?
Because it's made a few comebacks over the years. It'll last like a season or two, and then it'll kind of fade out again. They also put out another movie a couple of years ago. So I mean, they're really trying to keep it around, and there is a fan base. I mean, there are people that have nostalgia for it and are into it, but yeah, I don't know how big of a fan base anymore. I'm sure that some people would rather forget. So I will say though, they are saying that they're restricting it to 1,250 units. So I think that kind of plays into the price on that, John. So yeah, it's something. So next week on the 20th, that's when it goes up for order again. $150 will get you that, but I don't know. I mean, I'm definitely buying this. I don't know that I feel good about it, but I have no shame in that. I will say that I'm here for it.
People can be nostalgic about anything, huh?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Just like Dan said, if this is a representation of, your nostalgia and you want it in plastic creation, go for it. Like, I mean, it looks faithful. It's got a couch. It's got a TV.
It's got a couch.
It's got a couch.
What else? What more do you need?
And it's got, I think, the TV has slidable scenes, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's a cool little touch that they added. So you can see, and they included Daria as one of them. Look at that.
Ooh, is that a hint that they're gonna do a Daria figure?
Could be.
I mean,
I can't imagine a lot of people are fighting to make Daria figures either. So Mondo might be in on that.
I mean, Mondo is just taking all these licenses and just going like, yeah, everyone's gonna buy these figures because nostalgia.
Exactly. Side note, travels and conversations. Namaste from India, 6:30 a.m. here. Love live from the other side of the world. I'm happy to get 112 back instead of 110. Absolutely, my friend. Absolutely. That was back to the Mcfarlane conversation, just in case anybody out there is wondering. Yep. Okay. So January 20th, Mondo. This goes up. Limited number. So if you're looking for it, you got to get there at that time. And I guess good luck if you're going out there. Okay, here's something that people probably like a little bit more in this group and in the rest of the world, I assume. Operation Monster Force Dark Directives. They did have some figures go up for pre-order today, so you have a glimpse here. I think we'll just pull each one up because I want to look at some of these pictures because these are really cool. I like especially these blood skeletons. It's just a creepy looking fun thing, but
so correct me if I'm wrong, John, in the chat, but these I think are the Fwoosh skeletons that I think because there was the first wave of these where it's the full gray skeleton, and I guess now they can use these for Fresh Monkey Fiction. So yeah, I wish I got that skeleton when it came out, but this is a great way to get it. So, yeah, there you go. Yeah, it looks sick, and especially how you can take it apart and have it look like it's coming out of the puddle.
Yeah,
it's amazing. And I'm gonna buy it. I mean, yeah, looks awesome.
Good. What else? So we also got Major Striker, so you get some more, I guess, you got the General Brown last time, right?
Yeah.
This is cool. I mean, you can easily use it for, your Marvel Legends.
Sure.
Because Striker, I know it's probably not the same look, or, you can just fudge it in there like we fudged the previous Sergeant Brown.
Yeah.
Yeah, and all the other like the heads that all the General Brown came with, of course, you know, they look like people that from things. But
Yeah.
I mean, none of that matters, right? You can, if you don't want them all to be in the green general outfit, and grab a couple of this brown, like blue. So I mean, yeah, it gives you that option there. I pre-ordered this guy as well. I didn't get I didn't pre-order the skeletons. Like, I can't sell a bunch of army builders just to go back into pre-ordering a bunch of army builders, even though it did look sick, right?
Fair.
But this guy's he's like a name dude, one guy, so I went for it.
I'd say go for one for the army builder, and then just take it like that. Because I don't army build anymore. Marvel Legends taught me not to. Just get one, and then you can do movie magic or photo magic.
Yeah.
But by the way, this is why Justin's clamoring for me to be back on Collecting Justified, because of my great insight, all those great talking points that I had last weekend.
For me though, I mean I can't wait to get this Captain Sully figure. You know, it's like 5 people that are gonna understand that. That's fine.
So my wife's best friend's husband's name is Sully, right? Stupid story, but when my best friend met him at our wedding rehearsal, he introduced him. He goes, "Hey, I'm Sully." And my best friend immediately goes, "I love the way you landed that plane," like without missing a beat. And it was like, "Yeah, this is good.
It's good.
It was good. Good joke."
Oh, he does come with a cigar though. Okay, that's pretty sweet.
So you can put that.
Like that, yeah.
There you go. Well, which one? The headless Nick Fury? Or...
Yeah.
We'll put it on both and then have the one before smoking and one after.
There you go.
Smoking kills.
This is your brain. This is your brain on drugs. Any questions? Let's see. All right. Forgotten King. Okay, a little more translucent plastic.
Yeah, I pre-ordered this guy too because this and the Blood Dracula, because Dracula didn't go up in this one, but he went up in the last Dark Directives set. They were previous exclusives from when the line first started. So they had, I'm pretty sure I'm speaking correctly on that. So they have reissued them now for this, which I'm glad they did because I have all of the, the Eraser variants. And so it's like, oh man, I wish I had the variants for Forgotten King and Dracula, but the couple that I saw for sale, people were selling for too much. I wasn't going to dish out for those, so I was just going to be without. But I'm glad that this is coming back around because the line has grown, right? More people are paying attention. So I'm glad that they've decided to go back on it.
And correct me if I'm wrong. Is this a new staff that's exclusive to this figure, or?
Yeah, that part is definitely different. So I don't know if that was a part of the initial variant of this or if it's new for this one. I couldn't tell you for sure. Maybe John remembers, but
yeah. Because then, oh man, if that is, then I'm like, oh, gotta get this figure now. Oh, dang it.
Just get it anyways, man. You're liking this line, brother. Might as well just go all in.
Yeah, don't hold back.
I don't do variants of.
Yeah, you do. You do now.
You do.
We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I might. But I still haven't got my Eraser. I did order him. BBTS have him just somewhere.
Somewhere. Oh wow.
He's out there.
The funniest thing is I ordered him on the 20th of December. So obviously, taking in the whole Christmas break and everything. So
yeah.
There has movement, but I'm like, he was gonna no joke, if he had arrived, I thought he would arrive before Christmas and that stuff, or before the New Year, because usually it's quite quick. He would have been on my top 10 just instantly because I was like, he's got. Lorenz has shown all the variants and made me jealous. So, but
okay. Well, now Z-Man, now you know this one has a different staff, so therefore you do have to get it now.
Dang it!
you set that rule for yourself 30 seconds ago, and it came back to bite you in the ass
that was
immediately.
That was right.
Dang it. I'll make the order.
Usually takes a little bit more time. Chatsworth. All right, this one's awesome. I like this. Got a lot going on here.
Yeah, I remember we talked about him when he first got revealed with John and the variant T-shirt cup one that the one has and all that. This is the one I'm so excited for this guy. He's been on I pre-ordered him immediately when he came back when they put him up a bit ago. We're just waiting it out. You have to go to the. I don't know what your next tab is if you have the other Monster Force stuff. The one that John is talking about in the chat.
That's
I don't know
next.
if you, okay, this one. Because I don't have anything else to say about what's on the screen now. You see, I'm panicking. I'm such a good co-host. We need Alexi and John to buffer.
I mean, this figure looks amazing. It comes with a donut, I think. Yep.
Confirmed. There you go.
Confirmed. I think I still need to pre-order him, so I'll pre-order him. I don't like pre-orders, but for this line, I love pre-ordering because I'm like, hell yeah. And I can't wait for the Phantom Core Lieutenant Griffin. That one's coming soon, I think. I remember seeing they finished production of them, so that will be soon.
Comes with 4 donuts, by the way. So.
Damn. Oh, that's worth it. That's worth the price of admission.
Yeah, that's cool. All right, now.
Yeah.
John, the traveling exclusive pre-order Demiworg Infiltrator figure they revealed today is killer. I can skip the Zolokon Shadow Wraith and this Dark Directive subline, which my wallet is happy about. And I think your wallet, you agree with your wallet. Yeah.
John, then would you skip also the Striker figure because he's also for some reason in the Dark Directives line? I'm a little confused on what they're doing with that because I've gotten that the first wave was kind of like the Army Builders, the skeletons that they revealed, and then the Dracula reissue, and now it's the Forgotten King reissue, but like a named character. So I'm a little. I think they're just. It feels like just being like, all right, we're just putting out figures under these different just to get more figures out there. That's what it feels like. So John, I just want to know: are you getting the Striker or no? But this one looks cool too.
Also, Braxton Van Helsing. So is that a different Van Helsing? Or is he just Van Helsing with a beret?
Well, because the other one's what? Declan?
Yeah. So maybe this is a brother or ancestor, something. But this looks awesome. And it comes with that, ski mask head, which I know one of the other spin-off lines from Fresh Monkey Fiction will have that as the main look. As in, I think it's like a criminal figure or something like that. But at least this one comes with or maybe they both come with, but again, we're getting the werewolf head, which looks awesome. We can't wait for wait, so was the werewolf head, did it come with the the army builder troop? Because there was one where it was the jetpack one and he came with a
see, man, you're asking for me to have a better memory than what I have, brother. Hold on. I got the site up here over here.
Well, anyway, it does come with all of this stuff, so
yeah. So this is why I'm like, oh, I wish I could go to these, but that would be a flight. That'd be a proper flight.
Be a proper flight.
Yeah. And this agent doesn't travel anywhere.
Not much of an agent then in that regard, are you? I feel like that's part of the job.
Yeah.
Well, I
feel like that's what he just tells us.
Yeah.
Or the cover up. No, it's cool though. They're doing this as so it is like this con exclusive, right? But it's a pre-order at these cons.
Yeah.
When does it actually go up? Because the window for this is rather large, right? Because ZoloCon is at the end of February. And Twin Cities Con is towards the end of November. So, I mean, that's almost the entire year that we're talking.
Yeah. Because what was like for the previous exclusive, which was that Lieutenant Griffin? I know it was available to pre-order at Legions Con, which you were able to secure. Was it? Yeah. The pre-order for me. which also thank you. Like, so obviously, I think from that one, I think that will start to ship soon. So that's, you know, from when was Legions Con? The same time as this one, like November time? Or?
Yeah, in November.
Yeah, so maybe it's like, depending on like, oh, it'll ship, or they'll do in production of how many they've got in pre-order, and then ship it then, like once they've done production. I don't know.
Yeah. Where
I didn't even try. All right, it's a demi-war infiltrator.
There you go. But yeah, oh god,
Werewolf.
I probably will try to get one of these. This is one of those things that I can kind of fudge and kind of make it like one guy, right? Like one wolf. Like there are monsters in this anyway, right? I have Dracula, the guy, so I can just name this guy. I can give him a fun little wolf name, and Sergeant Wolf. Yeah, drop the Sergeant WOOF. Sergeant Wolf.
Sergeant Wolf.
But also, you'd have to get another Lorenz because it's a named character.
See, but yeah, I'm kind of iffy on that with this specific line so far. Just because if it was like, man, well, I could make not 2026, right back to it. Because like in theory, right, then I would have to buy multiples of several things in this line already of the general, right? Because in theory, he comes with stickers and 4 different heads. So it's like there could be multiple generals that are doing stuff for the Force. And then one of the exclusives has the Griffin head and then the unscarred Declan head. Like too many things here. So no, one. And then I could probably put this Braxton head on a cheaper figure, not one that's another 40.
See, I would say you could put that head on one of the spin-off lines, and then you could put that into your Operation Monster Force and be like, oh yeah, that's Braxton, but he's got a different outfit. So there you go.
I mean, yeah, and all the Big Bag Workshop stuff, they're all going together anyway. They're all part of the same thing. Every single one of them. I think that's kind of the deal anyway, but they're all going together, right? They're all the same thing in my head.
I did see on BBTS, I think it's BBTS's workshop, but not Fresh Monkey, but they had this like Hulk base body. And I'm wondering if they could use that to make a hide. And I'm like, if Fresh Monkey Fiction has that access to those bodies. Because the only video I saw of those figures was from Robo back when he was Fwoosh, or maybe it was Robo, don't know. But it looked like a great Hulk body. And I was like, that'd be great if you put it in this line as a hide, or some kind of injected Titan guy who's just like, and it has the options to swap hair. So come on, maybe. I mean, it's still in stock, so I'll probably get one, and then I'll let you know. You guys.
Fair. I feel like you kind of have to get more than one, though. I mean, you have all these options. You got the wolf heads. You got the ski mask heads. You got Braxton Van Helsing. You got options.
Well, I think that's the playability factor, right? That's what keeps you. It keeps you. You don't have to buy. You buy multiple, then you put all the different things on there. You pose it. You'd never touch it again. No, you gotta leave something so that way you can come back and be like, now it's time to switch up the display. Put the open mouth head on there. Yeah, play with it a little bit. Play with your wolf.
Right.
I mean, that's what I did with the Shadow Watch agent. I originally just had him as the agent, and then I was like, you know what? It's time to switch to the I don't know what they're called. Is there a name? They
call them ghouls or goblins or something.
Yeah, something like that. But I've changed it to now that, and I'm like, oh, it looks so fun. And I want to, for my photos, I want to put him in the background and see if anyone can spot him, and just like have him blurred, but his eyes just like peering out. maybe.
I like it. All All right. So yeah, hit that con circuit. These are your locations.
I'd love to get the pin with it though, but I probably
You can have my pin. I'll be at ZoloCon, so I don't.
you're not a pin guy, Kenny.
You know, I used to be. I have a shit ton of pins that are just now in a bucket. So I try not to add more to said bucket. So
There we go.
You just get a wall and put all the pins in order.
Actually, you know what? Maybe I'll just, instead of shelves, I'll just put pins back here. Here we go.
The wall of pin.
This line needs a Leatherface inspired chainsaw wielding character. I'm with you, Christopher Allen. I'm with you.
I was about to think,
Shadow ghouls.
there you go. Thank you, John.
And your last four. All right. Okay, let's move over to not that one, this one. Some Star Wars. I don't know if yeah, Lorenz, I'm out on this, but Z-Man.
Okay. So obviously this is prequel, so you know that's my knowledge. I mean, I'm sure Lorenz knows the prequels, right?
I mean, I've seen them.
We've been over this.
That's Watto and then two people I don't know at all.
Watto and his two friends.
Yeah, well, it's two weird friends. But good. We got the Genoshan something. I can't even remember the names.
Kirk K is crying right now.
We're gonna thrive in this segment, John. I'm sorry in advance. Okay.
But this is great because I know on the vintage line they had these they had them, and we were like, oh, when are we gonna get them in Black Series? So hey, that's pretty cool. So this is an army builder, and if you want to recreate that scene in the Colosseum or just a Genoshan scene, there you go. You can just get multiples. You know, it's a dangerous, dangerous purchase, but
army build, you say? Okay.
And then who's the other character? Oh, the long neck.
The old long neck.
What's their name?
Camino. Camino. I'm just making up stuff now. Tonway.
Yes, but you're right on the fact that this is one of the person who's in charge of the cloning facility.
See, that's what I was trying to say.
There you go. So this is a great figure for doing kind of like you've got the person who was in charge of that. So hopefully we get the other, person who's part of this, because there was always two. So
yeah,
there you go. So hopefully we get the other one because I think NECA is the same, just probably different deco. But yeah, pretty good for lore building. Yeah, and then what can I say? Hey, Annie, welcome back.
Beautiful.
Terrible. It looks like a great figure. It's got that action flight stand. Pretty. See, obviously, he's a person. Yeah, there you go. Thank you, John. Looks pretty cool. We got Annie ready, so it's a good. You now can do a good scene with Qui-Gon. Although we would want a poncho Qui-Gon. So, Brandon,
that's actually what I've been holding out for. That's why I haven't gone in. I'm still waiting for that poncho Qui-Gon.
Yeah, exactly. So come on, Brandon. If you're here watching,
he's not.
Oh.
But maybe Dan will tell him.
Exactly. There you go. So yeah, pretty cool character. Like all three are great characters for the lore, and one of them is an army builder, and the other two are significant characters of the prequels. So only money. And then wasn't there the other character who
And then we got character,
Other
and then we
Oh,
got
no,
the other
I know
character.
who he is. I'm keeping him like
No.
because I was screaming when this character was revealed.
Well,
But
it's not on this page, so
What?
apparently they don't care.
that's horrible. He's a legend. There,
We'll go to the I gotta sue. What is this? What is this?
What in the heck?
What is
What the-
that?
copyright them. Copyright. Oh yeah, the vintage collection. So Kurt, these are for you for your cantina. That's all I know.
That was the highlight. These are for your cantina. So
Yeah.
there you go. I like this guy.
He's apparently the
The guy
owner.
looks like a wolf.
Yeah, wolf.
A wolf.
Man, who are these people?
I don't know where Z-Man's going with this.
I think he was the last reveal.
Oh, okay. Yeah, of course he is.
Of course. But this, the legend himself, it is Lord Starkiller. This is from Force Unleashed, and he is a what if version of himself. And oh god, I'm sorry. This is a what if you did the Sith ending of the game where you killed Darth Vader, but then you were wrecked by his last Force push and whatnot, and he pretty much got Darth like kind of like burnt Anakin kind of thing. So Emperor
I
had
was
to.
just about to play the game. Damn it! Spoiled the.
I haven't played the game, then I'm sorry. It's been long. But Emperor kind of like modifies and puts him back together, and he is now the Emperor's apprentice. The game is Star Wars Force Unleashed. Yeah, thank you.
Z-Man's got a lot of shit to talk to you, Alexi, when you're not here.
I'm joking. Love you, Alexi. Anyway, so with this character, he plays the role of Darth Vader for the original trilogy in the DLCs, because each DLC is an episode of the original. So like, New Hope, but it's him in that like beginning. So he kills Obi-Wan, he turns Luke into his own Sith apprentice, and then he kills a bunch of characters like Han Solo, Chewbacca, and then Leia shows up with a lightsaber because Luke is no longer the Jedi. It's Leia. So you have a fight with him and her, and unfortunately it doesn't go well. But yeah, great figure. It comes with all the lightsabers. I think it also comes with Darth Vader's lightsaber, so that's pretty cool. And yeah, and it's got a wide soft goods skirt. And yeah, it's pretty cool. And alternate hands, which is great for the Star Wars line because we've wanted alternate hands.
Yeah.
So, and I know we, slowly be getting it for the San Diego Comic-Con exclusives or the 2-packs. So now just one figure, although it's the exclusive figure, it's a good step up. So I'm looking forward to this. I hope we get more characters from Star Wars Force Unleashed. But yeah.
All right. So the fact checkers have just come back with everything you just said, and here's
the lie detector determined that was a lie.
all of it.
Great. Well, that's my other nickname, the one who misleads.
That's right. You got to keep up with the shtick. All right. How about some 3-0 Mega Man? No? Yeah? Yeah. Okay. 112, 36 points of articulation. Okay. 4.9 inches tall. Pre-orders go live January 20th. All right. This looks pretty good.
I really like the aesthetic of these. I mean, I have a couple of the Jada Mega Man stuff. Now, I don't really know anything about Mega Man though, right? I just got them because I'm kind of liking the Jada vibe. So supporting them and just grabbing some other things. So it's like I'm not tempted to get any of these, but I really enjoy the aesthetic on them. I think they look really cool.
I'd hope
Same.
it does, the X line, because then we can get the Robot Masters from that game. But for now, if you want a 0 for your Marvel vs. Capcom, there you go. That's it.
Yeah, I mean, like as far as an action figure, looks cool. I have no connection to this era of Mega Man. Mine is very much at the beginning, so yeah, I'm here for the nostalgia of it all. But these look great for just like a cool looking figure, and they pair well, right? So, and to your point, Z-Man, like you want something for the Marvel versus Capcom. This is the kind of figure that would look great in that kind of display. So,
Absolutely. I mean, I don't know if he was in like the first 2 Marvel vs. Capcom, but I know he's in 3. So there you go. Someone's probably going to fact check me, and I'll be like, dang it. But
Alexi's typing as you speak.
But yeah, it looks amazing. If you've got the MDLX figures, it will fit right in there. I know they did the earlier game, but hey, it's Mega Man. We love Mega Man. There you go.
Scion's in.
There you
So I
go.
got the Mega Man, even though the line runs small. So okay, so they do run small compared to like the Jada figure, because I don't have any of these 3-0. I just have the Jada stuff. So interesting.
I think when I saw like a size comparison, the Jada are quite like thicker, and
Yeah.
these are more thin and shorter, or maybe taller, depending on which character you get. So.
All right. Back to Haya Toys. Okay, RoboCop. I feel like every other week I'm talking about RoboCop. Something.
Yeah, what the? Why is there so much RoboCop
So
stuff?
much RoboCop going on. I don't know.
RoboCop
Right.
good.
Yeah, I mean, I like RoboCop, but Haya Toys, this is a $116 figure. First quarter of 27, so you're a year out.
Yep.
6.5 inches tall, so a little shorter than your NECA RoboCop figures.
But it looks like it comes with all the like stuff that how NECA does the different versions
Yeah.
as single releases, but this does it as one release. So maybe it's worth the money, but then again, Haya Toys is exquisite line. The Haya Toys exquisite line is the 112 stuff. It's a bit too pricey for that, 112 goodness, as I say.
Yeah.
But I mean, it looks good.
No, I mean, it looks good. I mean, so I have a couple of the NECA ones. There's no way this is so specific. Like, I know people love RoboCop, but like, people love RoboCop. Like, well, they do. Never mind. I'm going to answer my own question, but there is so much going on with RoboCop. I'm curious as to why. Like, what happened in the RoboCop zeitgeist that NECA Trick or Treat Studios is doing some RoboCop. Haya's got the RoboCop. That French company is doing the RoboCop figures. A lot of people are dipping their hands in RoboCop right now. So
I think
it's not even like it's not even like a notable anniversary number.
No.
Like it's not like, it's just like an odd, it's like 30 something, like not even a cool anniversary to celebrate. It's just happening.
Yeah.
It could be about the game, because I mean the game is like pseudo canon, kind of like it's that era, but I'm like, it doesn't give you this kind of like love for number 2, or I don't know. It feels like they're kind of hinting at maybe there's a revival of RoboCop coming in. Ooh.
There better be. People want to sell all this stuff.
Yeah.
I like the color scheme. I like how they did the paint app on that, though. It does have a cool look to it.
I wonder if it's got actual metal in it.
The Muppets are right here. Yeah, I think that's a good point, right? If this were die cast, that would like really elevate the figure.
Like a Soul of Jago type style.
Yeah.
All die cast. Oof, that would be sick.
Yeah, that would be cool. It's not, but it would be cool.
Oh, wait. It does say while die cast. Oh, wait. Oh. I don't know what that's saying.
Featuring multi-layer metallic paint applications, the armor recreates realistic metal look, while die-cast parts add a solid. Yeah, okay. So
parts.
It does have die cast.
The helmet only.
That's
Well, I mean,
it's like, we got die-cast parts.
That's fine.
It's probably the black metal parts. It's not even the metallic.
Oh, but that will rub off. Like if it's a joint, it will just go.
So again, going back to the RoboCop thing. So Trick or Treat Studios did release their 2026 catalog for their horror figures. Now, I like what they put out. I just don't like these figures. They're not good figures. And they're 8 inches most of the time, right? Not a ton of articulation. Representation, sure, but I mean, that's not going with your Hiya Toys RoboCop figures. I'm just saying.
Oh gosh.
Comparatively speaking, here's your RoboCop.
It's like if you wanted to do like a multiverses display and you wanted a weird RoboCop, there you go. I guess 17
different RoboCop. Yeah.
This is a genuine question because I've never seen RoboCop. Is the other guy is that Red Foreman?
Yep.
Okay, that's what I thought. It looked like that likeness, but I couldn't exactly tell.
The fun fact is that he's only in the first film.
He's gonna put his boot in RoboCop's ass.
The timing of Justin, Lorenzo's seen all 3 RoboCop movies, right? I literally, just as I say.
With the $4.99 super chat, let me hit you with something.
That was cool. Yeah, that was cool.
Timely and appropriate, based on earlier. Lorenzo's seen all 3 RoboCop movies, right? Absolutely.
I didn't know there were 3. I was just shocked right now to learn that there were 2 based off of the previous slide saying RoboCop 2. So,
well, Lorenz, I'm going to shock you even more.
You don't have to.
There was a TV show during this time, so
also a remake. So,
yep, there you go, a remake as well. Disappointing remake, but hey.
So much merchandising for one of the most anti-capitalist movies of the 1980s. Yeah, well,
I'd buy that for $1.
There you go. They did announce these things though. Like, I guess if you're a fan of like Polly Pocket, and I think Mad Max was the other one. These little like pocket scenes, right? So if you have been waiting for Halloween, an entire dio that you can just carry around with you wherever you go, where Dr. Loomis is about to take out Michael Myers, this is your year. Okay. Time is now. Who's this for? That's a wonderful question.
It's nostalgia bait, I guess.
I mean, I guess, but
also got the leprechaun on a skateboard.
8 inches.
Terrifier, Crow,
This is all over the place. I am bewildered at what we have witnessed today.
They got Day of the Dead. They got Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
Oh, Army Darkness.
What the fuck?
Killer Clowns. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, and Trick or Treat.
Look, the thing that hurts me is I love horror movies. I have like a solid collection of horror figures. It's something that that's what I really, when I started collecting as an adult again, that's really what I got into. So these are mostly an abomination. So there you go. James, Trick or Treat is the company. Trick or Treat Studios. So you can buy them online. I've seen them at FYE. So if that's any indication of anything, they've got that going for them. And yeah, that was a Chuck Norris, I think. At least it looks. Look at him. Look at this guy. There you go. Yep, Delta Force. Yeah, little Chuck.
Deltra.
What did I say?
Oh, no, it's Miss Deltra.
Deltra.
Is that supposed to be?
Man, this does not Trick or Treat Studios. This is not a treat at all. This is just a trick. This is all a trick. Don't buy these.
Trick to get your money.
You can do whatever you want. We're adults. It's 2026. Do whatever you want. But I agree with James. I hate these.
I hate these.
Most definitely.
The mushroom guy from Troll. I used to watch that movie a lot as a kid. I don't know why.
Is that the one where it's the iconic line of "They're eating her, and then they're gonna eat me"? Oh my god! Is it that film?
Yeah. It's a very weird movie.
Why does Z-Man know a little bit about everything?
My brain loves memes.
Okay.
There is a sequel to that movie which has nothing to do with the first and is one of the worst movies of all time. And that's not just an opinion. It is.
It's a matter of fact.
It's a matter of fact. Okay, well, there's that. I know. What are we doing here? All right, so I guess in a desperate ploy to offload all of these DC stands, Mcfarlane has decided to just sell them on their own. $4 a pop, though, for what amounts to a not very good dynamic stand. Now, and I say that with love, because I do, if there's one thing I can appreciate about Mcfarlane, is that he does include a stand with a lot of his figures.
With every figure.
A dynamic stand with some of the figures, because every figure has like the stand, but a dynamic stand with some of the figures. However, they're okay at best. They not great.
Holy sheet! That was pretty good reaction to this.
Yeah, exactly. But hey, $4 will get you that at most retailers. So.
And Entertainment Earth, so you can spend another. How much more in shipping from Entertainment Earth for these?
Well, if you buy $79 worth of them, the shipping will be free.
Oh,
fair, James, fair. $4 much better than paying the $15 for the Hasbro stands. My only problem with these stands is it has like the arch in the back.
Yeah.
Right. So you're forced to have some angle. And then the like hinged clasping piece, it doesn't go backwards at all. Right. No. So you're very limited to what you can even do with this stand. So yeah, $4 and $30 shipping. That's right.
I'm astounded that the companies that like with the Hasbro ones, it's like, hey, that's what you do, man. You make figures. Like, why haven't you figured out? Like, you can't just you can't make better stands. You can't do better ones. Nobody there has been like, we should not do this. But
yes, I'm sure somebody was, but that guy got fired.
Oh,
Or like the Dan has said before, like the bases that you see that they use on the streams
Like,
for Hasbro,
yeah.
just those like clear little bases. He's like, why
Right,
don't they
right.
sell those?
That's a good
Mm,
point. I've thought that myself too. It seems like such an obvious thing for an action figure company to sell products associated with action figures. You know,
Mm.
yeah.
just seems obvious. But who am I? Who am I?
It's like if you get a burger, you want some chips with it or fries.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, you're American now. Don't say chips. Cut that out.
oh yeah. Fries.
Yeah, I
So
don't want Lay's potato chips, but yeah,
Lay's. We call them Walkers, actually.
my. Yeah, I'm sorry. I've gone off on a rail here. I don't know what I'm talking about.
I mean, they do the job, but not great. But at least they do a
Enjoy
job.
it. Oh.
So, and they were good with my Street Fighter shot because they were great to like, get the figures in the air. It was a bit tricky during the cold, but it worked. It worked.
It's crazy though, because like there are so many good stands out there, but it's just
Mm.
another one of those things, right? Like you have to go to some random company to buy figure stands to whatever your display needs are. But man, what a racket that is too. So yeah. Bought these magnetic stands, so they have like a bendy wire, but they have a magnet on it. So like those shelves back there have metal frames, so I can just like stick them on in different places. But
Oh,
for like 4 of them, it's $30, right? For these
Jeez.
stands. Like, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
So no, who's
I think the only like company that's got really good solid figure stands are the Mess Toys figures. They're metal, so they're bendy wire and like proper like strong stands. But then again, they don't sell those stands separately from what I know. So it's like one
Kurt,
day someone will make a good stand.
one day. Kurt, that's what we got to do this 3D printing for, right? So I'm sure Rush or I can find some 3.75 stands. Yeah, make it easy. I did print off some stands.
Ooh.
Still working on that though. It's really hard to find good stands, not like flight stands or dynamic stands, but just like a regular little base stand for Legends. For some reason, like the peg holes on the figures, just like any of those Mcfarlane stands or NECA stands, they never work, right? Because the pegs are too thin for Legends. So finding just stands for Legends is difficult sometimes too. So
Yeah, which is really which is why they should sell the ones that they use. Because
exactly.
it's like, yeah, when I got that retro Jameson, Joe Jones Jameson, was like the idiot wouldn't stand. So now I'm like positioning a flight stand, like I'm wasting a flight stand on him, so that way he can just stand there still. So I had to position it just right. Like
absolutely, yeah. I had to do that with the Hellfire Emma Frost and the Moira McTaggart figures, because neither of them will stand on their own. So yeah, they're both taking up a flight stand just to stand in a vanilla pose. It's like, this is stupid. I hate everything about this right now. So
it's dumb.
All right. Oh, here we go.
John's favorite segment, baby. Mr. Compulsive Collector, lock in. Get those fingers ready. I know you're excited. Get those exclamation points out, baby.
Okay, so Valaverse is teasing that they've signed a license for their Action Force 1944 line. So that's their World War II stuff. They're going to announce during the DFW panel. Okay, so I'm curious, like what could this even be?
Yeah, I'm gonna assume it's like the black line, right? Where it's just a guy who's just going to be someone within his mythos. But I can't imagine who like I saw the post and I was like, what does this mean? Like, who I wonder just like who he could have reached out to, what his thoughts could have been for this line specifically. And also part of me was like, hey man, it's January. You don't have to tell me that you're announcing something in June.
In June, yeah.
You announced this line, I think, at the last DFW. So you don't have to tell me that you're going to do another announcement about the line that you too much.
It looks like it's going to be like a companion piece to the World War II Wolverine. That's what I'm thinking. And hey, soldiers from World War II. Woo. It's like you get to have a figure of that. It's pretty cool. No. I mean, let's see. I mean, they could do something, different.
They could. I don't know. Yeah.
So Kenny, are you going to be in on these?
It depends. I mean, if they're pretty solid, I mean, I may be in on some. Yeah, I like the idea of having like World War II soldiers and Marines and stuff like that. I mean, I think it could be cool, especially like in my line of work, like it's appropriate. So yeah, I could be in for it. So I don't know. It will depend.
I'd like to see what they do as in like for a wave, or what type of soldiers they're gonna do. So yeah, that's always the question.
Yeah.
For World War II or any. So it's like, I just want to see what it actually looks like. This is just a sneak peek of a grenade pouches.
Right. It's the most vague thing possible. So there you go.
Yeah, I think what the Action Force will have
started.
started.
You leave out the enemies, John. I think that's the key there. So it's just the Allied forces. Okay, we're ignoring the Axis.
Because I think this was.
Hopefully,
this,
I think,
he said that at least if they make some of the enemies, they said this on stream, there will be no symbols.
It'll be generic. Yeah,
there will be no symbols on anything. They did say that.
The Indiana Jones collectors will be happy, I guess. There you go.
Because this is supposed to be his Condor. That's the main guy in Action Force. That's his guy. It's supposed to be like one of his great grandfathers that was a part of this team. And so you'll just get a bunch of like named guys that are just in some World War II garb. Yeah, I wonder how deep this line will go. Like, I am interested to see how far he can go with it, especially with everything that he said he's trying to do, like with that extras line of just like basic folks, the Black coming out, continuing the modern day Action Force and dipping into this. Like, he announced a lot all at once. So I'm interested to see how far this one goes and if the interest for it is really there. Yeah.
We'll see.
We'll see in June.
But I'm with you on that. Like, teasing it now is unless there's going to be a couple of teases along the way, which there probably will be. But yeah, I mean, it's January and you get a vague post for a tease in June.
It's going to be
people will forget by then, so it's like
it's going to be a sugar tray until June, where it's the full deal, and we'll be like, whoa. Collect these posts, Here are the hints throughout each month. Woo.
Also, it's too many hashtags. Drop all those hashtags.
It's a lot. It is a lot. Also, what does toys are my drug? What does that get you?
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm clicking stuff, but here we go. All right.
Who's that guy?
I get old ass Indiana Jones. All right. Wow.
Yeah.
Eminem. Okay.
Oh, okay.
James with the 8-month member chat, he did send me a picture. So these are the stands that he uses. So, okay, I see. It gives you several options. So you can use these probably for pretty much anything. All right. I like it. Clear too. So it says Figures Lab. James, any other information on that, or you're just sending me a picture and I have to do the rest of the work?
Yeah, Google these right now, Kenny, live.
Yeah. Let's see. Action Force June doesn't have the same ring as Yojo June. You're right, it doesn't. John.
Yeah.
Okay, well, not exactly toy news, but I did. So this is how targeting works. Okay, so I log in this morning. I check Instagram. This is the first thing that pops up when I'm logging in. So I sent this to the Justified group chat because I was like, look how good the targeting is getting here. I feel like they really nailed what I would like to have for my dinners most nights. Cowabunga dinner set. Okay, it's only $4.99 per serving, and you get a free toy. So just saying, it's like a little meatball sub option and some tacos. Looks like some pasta. Yeah, it seems to be like a lack of pizza, which feels obvious. I think this top right, this top left one might be a pizza situation, but like a weird one. I don't know, but.
It's more like a fancy pizza, not normal pizza.
Yeah, it's a little too fancy. So, I don't even have Kroger around me, so I'm not sure why they're advertising to me. But all right, thank you, Kroger, for that. Okay. Oh, they're on Amazon. All right. Let me copy this. I'll put this link in the chat if anybody is interested in those stands that I just showed for James, not the Mcfarlane ones. There you go. Feels like a long link, but it worked. All right, perfect. And Justin also sent me, let's see.
Oh, those are okay. I like those.
Oh, that's pretty cool. They do the job of just standing.
Yeah. Oh, you get 100 of them. Okay. Various sizes.
Oh. I think that's the Mattel Wonder Woman.
Okay.
Oh, we're naming figures we know. That was a Bret Hart. Cool too. I'm cool too. I can do it. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh, wait, no, I think that was a Jim Neidhart. Son of a bitch. I got the wrong guy.
You get different package options too. All right, this is good. This is also Figures Lab, so same thing. Apparently you people out there know what you're doing. Okay, I get it. Get it. I appreciate it. Well, okay, I guess that was it. Right.
So yeah, that's it. Plus, does it say free shipping? So it's like, is that going to be an in-store item, or is it just going to be something that you get? Like, it's just a partnership with Kroger. You have with the whatever company it was, Home Chef or something.
Like like one of. I think it's probably one of those made like we get those sometimes, like Cook Unity or Factor 5 type meal.
Yeah,
like already prepped meal, where you just like toss it in, or like I don't know. There's the chef one. So
there are a ton of them that people are sponsored by on here. There are a ton of them. So yeah.
Well, like UK, we have
if you enter the code Encounter Culture on Kroger. I'm joking.
No, do what Dan does. Like, for Queen Comics, but Dan who you get
0% off at Kroger right now for your Cowabunga dinner. I like it. Okay, so I got one news thing. It's not that crazy. It's all right. It's kind of fun, actually, I think. Right. Even though the last time I said the thing was lighthearted, it was about an explosion, but neither here nor there. Let's do it.
Let's hit that news, though.
Hit us with that sweet, sweet news.
Okay, Mattel is furthering plans to install a series of water parks, 5 in total. One will be hitting Orlando. So next time you're visiting Collecting Rush, you can go to Mattel World. I don't know if that's what they're calling it, but that's what we're going to call it right now. It's a water park and it's inside, even though it's in Florida. It's interesting, but there's another one that's going to go in Nebraska. So that makes more sense to be indoors. But also, who's going to Nebraska? That's it. Just who's going to Nebraska. Yeah, the rides are going to be Hot Wheels, Barbie themed.
Maybe Motu.
Maybe I would hope so. I would assume there would be some Motu themed rides.
Do the Eternia rail system, and you go on the like cart, and you just go through there of Eternia. That would be sick.
That would be sick. And that's right, Christopher Allen. The nation of Mattel is expanding. They've invaded the United States. You see that? It just happened while we weren't even paying attention.
When the commercials start playing, you need to like listen and see what song they're playing, and if the lyrics or if the tune infringes upon the Nation of Mattel anthem that we have used here on this channel, you might have to go after them.
I'm just saying, I'm willing to sell it to them. If Mattel, if you're watching, I got you. I'm cheap.
I'm cheap. Yeah, somebody clip that. I'm cheap.
Yeah. So a few years down the road, but what an interesting time. A Mattel themed. So Hasbro Land, I assume, is next. I would think.
Hasbro Land with a HasLab inside.
Yes.
Made to order roller coaster.
Yeah. G.I. Joe gun range. The whole thing. Yeah. Just
G.I. Joe gun range is crazy.
It's gonna be like cardboard cutouts of like Cobra, and you just shoot them.
Yeah.
Oh,
no
it's
Power Ranger stuff though, Justin.
And you get to shoot them.
No Power Rangers.
Oh yeah, no Power Rangers.
This could be interesting if this is the thing that comes to fruition. Nothing that I would ever purposefully go to, and I don't think that I'm the. Well, again, I don't think I'm the target audience for a water park at this point in my life. But it'd ever be like, if you were in the area and go, I ain't got nothing else going on for some reason, let's try the water park. Perhaps I'll go to Barbie Land water park. I don't know.
There's nothing better to do today. It's too expensive to go to Disney World. I guess I'll just go slide down Barbie. Yeah. Okay.
Oh man. How do we feel about water parks in general?
I don't like them.
Never been to one.
Never been to one?
No, I mean.
Then is water. Yeah, that water park culture, is that big over there?
No, I think there's probably some.
Oh yeah. Oh, in the UK. Yeah. That's a good question. Do you even have water parks?
I think we do. I think like.
Or is that just like a regular Tuesday because it's always raining and gloomy?
Oh yeah. No. I do think there are water parks. I just personally haven't been because I don't really like roller coasters or that stuff.
Right.
So, but I'm sure I've been to like water rides, but not a whole water park kind of thing.
So. Just water slides. You're sitting on a tube and you're going down the slide with the water, and all of a sudden you flip out of the tube like an idiot or something, and you land in the water, and it's enough water for you to drop down off the slide. But sometimes you're a little kid and you really don't know how to swim, or you can't stand up, or you panic and you start to drown just a little bit.
Just a little,
And then some like snot-nosed 17-year-old drags you out of the water, and you're fine. Your parents don't know where you are. They're elsewhere. They've been letting you run around this water park by yourself for a while. But it's a good time.
This sounds deeply personal.
I'm still working it out in therapy. It's a good time, though.
Water parks. I mean, they're like they could be fun, sure, but it's just like just enough water to make you uncomfortable the rest of the day. You know, you're just walking around with moist pants. You know,
Yeah.
And that's not from the water himself.
that's just from being at the park.
Yeah.
Then you've got the lazy river where you sit on a tube and float around and do little laps around the pool. That's fun. You got the hour-long wait on those uncomfortable stairs, Kenny, you know, like because the water park stair, because they can't be slippery. So they got you got to go up to get on the slide, Z-Man. So you're waiting for an hour on stairs, no shoes, just the most uncomfortable spiky floor you've ever stood on in your life.
Yeah, who chose that? That's the question.
See, mine like kind of like knowledge of a water park is like TV. So like Malcolm in the Middle, and you know, when they're like you said, like waiting for the big kind of like water slide and everyone's just barefoot. I'm just like, that's weird. Like no sandals, no, you know, comfort. It's just bare feet on bare floor. The hell?
Yeah, society is interesting because there are many times where you'd think to yourself, and everyone would be thinking this and saying out loud even, why are we barefoot? But that's just one place where you're allowed to be barefoot everywhere. And the thing about it, indoor water parks.
My town would say Walmart is also one of those places. I would argue it's not.
There are, of course, Z-Man, the outdoor water park, which is outdoors. But then you have the indoor water park, which is often, you know, some type of place. It's a hotel. Like it's not just it's a hotel. You're staying there. You might spend a weekend there with your family. And because it's a water park, you're allowed to be barefoot everywhere all the time. So you're just walking through the hotel hallways where they serve some food, the arcade, everywhere, just barefoot. But in a normal case, if you were barefoot in a normal hotel, people would be like, why the hell is this guy barefoot?
Yeah,
that's true.
The rules don't make sense.
It's like, are you okay, sir? Do you need some assistance? Do you need some, you know, sandals? Do you need some slippers? But, you know, I can imagine just like after going on a, you know, water themed thing, like of the indoor water park, and then being like, oh, I'm hungry. Let's go to a restaurant with our wet ass and, you know, soaked booties and just be like, yeah, I'm going to go get pizza at a pizza, like, you know, Pizza Hut or something like that, and just be like, sat there just soaking up the seat, or you know, making everything just wet, and you just think, oh, I wonder if the if the servers have got like, you know, those got the trash bags on their feet or shoes just so they don't slip or something like that. Who knows?
They're all barefoot too, brother. Everybody's barefoot in this place.
Barefoot.
There you go. 10 to 15 minutes away.
There you go. Maybe a vlog for Rush to do on his channel.
There you go, Rush. You can introduce us all to the wonders of Mattel's indoor water park.
Can Ed Chinchilla take a visit to the water park sometime?
I feel like Ed Chinchilla in Florida just isn't going to have, it's not going to land the same because it's just like all Ed Chinchilla, you know?
Just blend in.
Yeah. It's not gonna look weird or interesting. Like, gosh,
I wonder if the water indoor park has like a gift shop, and then they have like exclusive like versions of characters, like, oh, Barbie, you know, with a whatever, and then like, oh, you know, if you go in Mattel, you go like, oh, He-Man with a swimsuit and flip-flops. And
respectfully, the only thing that would be themed water that's a toy they would be selling would be all of the Barbies that are already made. It would be all just summer Barbie toys. Yeah, that's all you're getting in that gift shop, brother.
They actually just go to all the Rosses near Rush and buy up all the Mattel stuff and sell it at the gift shop. So,
and because you're in a gift shop, it's still higher than the regular retail price. They don't take it back up just to $24.99. It's, you know, it's $55
figure right there. Right? This is a Mattel Land exclusive. Okay, we put a sticker on it.
If they did like a Harry Potter themed water park, indoor water park in the UK, I bet it would be like, you know, it'd be so weird. It'd be like Harry Potter with their swim shorts and whatnot, or like go to this location but with you know, I don't know. I'm trying to think of like, why would we want a water park in the UK like that? You know,
No,
I-
I'm
one
I-
should
sure.
want-
I'm sure the French have a water park you can visit. You know, it's fine. Yeah, that's it. That's what the news brought us this week.
Did we talk about the water? I felt like that was a lot of water park conversation. That was.
It really was. I'm pleasantly surprised, actually, that you never know how those news stories are going to go.
So much
Yeah, even Disney sells Marvel Legends at regular retail. Really? Huh.
Wow, look at them.
I know,
Mattel,
like when I've
not
been
gonna be
to what's the park called with the superhero land? Universal. Like I've
Universal.
never looked at the. I've gone. I mean, I walked through the shop last time I was there, but I didn't even bother looking at any of the prices for the things that they sell there, just because I knew I wasn't going to be buying any figures and then taking them back. Okay, well, he says Universal on the other hand, so maybe it was best that I didn't look at those prices. So
Yeah.
Disney sells Legends at retail price, surprisingly, but Universal seemingly does not.
Because don't Universal have their like exclusive line there? Like I remember seeing like the Universal Monsters. They had a whole action figure line, but it's only at the thing. So I'm like, oh, that's strange. Why wouldn't you just put that in public? I'm pretty sure it was just like, no, I don't think it was reuse. I think it was all new sculpt and that stuff. So
There you go.
Still just traumatized from the water park.
Everybody's just like giving all of their traumas from their childhood water park experiences. Yeah.
You know
See-
those like surfing simulator things?
Yeah.
I was on one of those at a water park one time, and I was maybe like 11 or so, and the board slips out from underneath me flying, and I like end it. It's like the way the water comes out, because it's got to come, shoots out from the bottom. So I was like upside down. My head is like I'm getting waterboarded, but the pressure of the water was so strong that it started pushing my trunks, and I like was almost butt booty naked in front of all these people. So like I didn't want to get up. I'm 11, so I'm like panicking. I didn't know what to do. I was like, I could get up and save myself from drowning. Like I can get up. But if I stand up right now, my ass and my front on display for the whole world. Like, what do I do? And my dad didn't help. My dad was just watching. My dad was like, "Hey, get up!" I was like, "I can't. I don't know what to do."
This is my destiny.
Very stupid memory. That's a very stupid memory to have. But
it's a good memory. Well, I say good, but
Alexi, I dated a lifeguard and she said they all drank on the job, including not Wendy Peppercorn. Oh, come on. Sandlot. Okay. Just
I knew that one. I knew that one.
I'm clueless. I'm clueless.
Well, sometimes you need to fake drowning to get a little mouth to mouth. Right? Sounds weirder when I just say it like that.
And then there was anything to let you have it. We were just like, yeah.
Yeah. There's that. Yeah, don't bring lettuce though. Don't bring the lettuce. All right. Let's see. Z-Man sent me something here.
Oh yes. So I thought I'd just bring it because we always talk about the UP fine figures, formerly known as LPZZ.
Like as of when did they change the name? Last week it was still No, I don't know if that's true, but it feels like these companies just changed their name. Well, for legal reasons, I'm sure. But
yeah,
anyway, please.
Yeah. So we know we've been getting the Dark Knights of Metal, and currently Dawnbreaker is in. We've seen like prototype shots, so that will be soon. They're thinking of that's going to be a 2026 release, but they thought, hey, who do you want first, Murder Machine or no, not Dawnbreaker. Fuck, what's his name? Oh, I can't remember his name for the life of me. Jeez.
I started reading that comment, James, trying to be like, better than what? And you lost me 3 words in, brother. Yeah, you got me. You got me.
Oh, I'm trying to. He's not Dawnbreaker because that's Green Lantern. I'm trying to go through all the knights' names: Merciless, Red Death, the Drowned. Devastator. There you go. Okay, whatever. So they're doing a poll of like, you know, when you get to these figures, which one do you want first? And also, they are looking to do an Arkham Knight. So if you know Arkham Knight, the character, and if you don't know who he is, then play a game or just watch a trailer and you'll immediately know who it is. But yeah, so look forward to this. And I think they also were like, if we wanted to do a Invincible figure line, like, would you be interested? That's what they just posted. Like, if we got the license, would you be interested? But yeah, that's all.
All right. Well, UPF, not LPZZ. Go vote for that. All right. Well, hey, that's what I got for you guys. Anything I missed? Anything you got?
We were talking about the Mattel Land thing, so it made me think of it. Barbie this week did put out a new Barbie doll. It's a Barbie that has autism, so just another very interesting and fun, much needed piece of representation in Barbie. There's a lot of Barbie out there, right? And that's the whole point of a lot of the Barbie line. It's just having some representation. And you know, as someone who works with students on the spectrum, I think it's fun. It has well, what I would call a talker. We've called it a talker a lot at work. So it's got a device, you know, for communication. It's got the headphones, which is something, you know, you see a lot of students on the spectrum have different headphones to help them with overstimulation and noise. And so I think this is just fun. This is a long comment, so I'm going to assume that it probably talks a bit about that. There's been some discourse about it that some people don't feel it accurately represents anything. But I would say that that's online noise that is not representative of truly working with students on the spectrum. I'm not an expert, right? I have very limited experience, but I still think that this is a great thing. And also, we have to remember that they are still pointed at children, and this is a great child's doll. The way the rest of the Barbie dolls are fine and suited at the children. I think this is really great representation. And like that device, like that's a very simple thing that they added there that they didn't have to, but I think it does a great job. So since we were talking about Mattel, it came back to mind, and I just thought I'd give that a shout, because as the little Barbie comment says, representation matters, and I think it does, especially in that line specifically.
It's very true.
Good stuff.
It's good.
On the conversely, James sent me a Batman figure, so
yeah, we've got to talk about autism. Now we're going to go back to Batman. Whose special interest is Batman? Anybody?
it's a no from me.
I've got my one and only Batman, the only one that I'll ever need, thanks to Justin.
There you go. Kenny, I just sent a link. Should I buy this? Do you own any Hot Toys? The chat should vote. Well, James, I will tell you, I did purchase one Hot Toys figure. It's a Superman, spoiler, but it will be here next week. So I will officially be the owner of a Hot Toys figure next week. Looking forward to it. They look great.
I want to see a review of that. Like, so Kenny, you got to do a review.
I would love to. Hopefully, I have a spot to film said review.
Just do it like how Dan did at MCM Comic Con.
Yeah,
you know, have the blinds there for the review, or like, you know, the reveal.
I'll just do it outside. Be like, all right, well, here we go. I've got this expensive toy, and I'm outside in the dirt. Okay. James, should you buy this? I think you should. I'm not the right person to ask. If you want it, you should buy it. It's terrible advice.
You should not buy it.
I would say wait for, you know, one of these third-party companies that have shown a, you know, prototype of a absolute Batman. But then again, it's your money.
So you got a yes? a sort of, and then a no. So we're really helping you out.
There you go. There you go. Let me see. Let me throw up a poll in the chat for you. How about that?
Oh, this is fun to watch how this happens. Actually, like,
Oh, I forgot I'm still sharing the screen. Yeah. Here you go. It would be helpful if I knew what I was doing. So start live. Here we go.
Whoa, Inception.
I've never seen that movie.
No.
Start a poll. Should James buy?
It's going to be an infinite loop now.
Oh, wow. Yeah, it just keeps going. Okay, there you go. Now let's get out of that because that is crazy looking. All right.
Not as crazy looking as this figure.
All right. Well, I put a poll in the chat. All right. I think.
Then St. James, what is your reasoning for buying this? Put that in the chat so we know.
That's not a real question. Why do we buy half the crap that we do?
Yeah, but if he's like, oh, this would be a good representation of this character for his collection, then are you gonna get, the other Hot Toys versions of these characters, or you just want an absolute Batman in your collection?
Well, so far, it's a 62% towards yes. Just saying.
Hold on, let me get on my other accounts to vote no. Save James from.
Although I'm watching the stream on my phone, I guess I don't get to vote in my own. Well, I guess that makes sense. Well, I don't know. When I was running for student government, I always voted for myself. So.
Well, I demand a recount for all those years.
Don't worry. It was just for the historian. Nobody else wanted that.
One vote for you to win, and it was just your vote anyway.
Damn right. Landslide. All right. Okay. Well, it looks great. And as it should, as I've said many times.
There you go. I put a vote. There you go. I'm trying to save him.
50. Drop down to 50. Oh, he's back up to 60 though. Somebody else followed right behind. What's the price on this? First of all, 385. Yeah, solid. But look at that. It's a beast.
It's a big boy.
Yeah, it's huge.
But does it pose?
Yeah.
I mean, all right for something that size, I guess.
So he said he's reading the comics and he wants an absolute Batman.
Like I said, there are other third-party companies they're doing that they showed. You voted no, but there you go. That's Alexi is telling you the truth. We're gonna get 112. Just be patient. Be patient. Because this figure doesn't come with an unmasked head, so it's not complete. Just saying.
That seems crazy that they wouldn't include an unmasked head here. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, especially at the price point for these things.
Yeah. But it does come with, a head without the horns, as in like the horns taken off, is articulated. So, and also the battle axe. That's pretty cool. So
I mean, yeah, this does look like a cool offering, but even still, it can look really cool. It can look mad cool, which it does. But you should still wait and not get this.
Yeah.
You're back up to 62% yes, though. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I only have one extra account. My vote, me going to go vote no again, isn't really gonna.
It's not going to move the needle.
Good move. But I'm like, what do you say? Like, be interested if they do the Trinity of the Absolute Universe in Hot Toys form before any other figure company does it. So who knows? I mean, this is a pre-order, so it's not even out yet. So who knows? By the time it comes out, there's probably other figures of of the Absolute Universe. Maybe Mcfarlane finally do one, but he's got a short window, so yeah, unlikely.
Let's see, we're at 4 minutes. I'm gonna 5 minutes. I'm gonna end the poll. So if you you want to get a vote in, now's the time. Okay, 62% yes. James will honor the will of the people.
Gosh, save James' wallet, man. Save St. James's wallet.
All right, there you go. The results are in, folks. It's a yes. Sorry, James. I'm sorry.
Well,
if it breaks, it breaks.
Just like the most. If it breaks, it breaks.
If it breaks, yeah. Oh, Lorenz, is that the Hot Wheels collab? Oh,
yeah,
sick.
he's really neat.
Is he
What?
made out of like metal and that stuff, or is he just?
No. It's because it's. I mean, it's fully transformable Hasbro style. So it's
Yeah.
it's all the plastic. It's just like a regular deluxe transformer, but just a fun collab. When he's in Hot Wheels mode, when he's in car mode, he's fun. So,
Oh my god, you just reminded me of something. There's a current. Obviously, we've seen the NFL helmet
the
transform,
helmets, yeah.
but there was just a recent one that's been leaked. It's been leaked of the Transformers soccer, the American soccer Optimus Prime figure.
The American soccer. Do you guys have British like?
No, as in
You
like
didn't use football. Like, yeah, you did.
no, they didn't call it football, and also like I think it's definitely the American team because it's so like if it was
I saw it that it was a soccer, but I didn't see I don't know anything about soccer teams or anything. I just saw that it simply was related to soccer.
Okay, I think I've got it. Yeah, it's because it's got the USA logo on both the chest and the ball itself. So I just found it and I was like, thank you, Lorenz. You just reminded me that was new. But yeah.
I always try to open up something new on the street, which isn't a great business practice. To be like, yeah, I'd like to open up, play with something new while we're on here because I like fidgeting. So I literally got this today.
It's a pretty good looking Transformer. This one, it's like giving me Primus. No, Primer. You know how he's a planet former, and I'm wondering if they could reuse this and make like deluxe size Unicron and Primer, because then you can actually have them without paying like 500 for Unicron. So who knows? But hey, comes with a football.
I know I'm new to Transformers, but I'm interested to know what is the interest in these collabs, like the football helmets, like NFL team helmets. Who?
Football fans.
It's like, what's the crossover audience, right? Like how many people, like, yeah, where does that intersect? Because I'll tell you, like, I'm a huge football fan, but I'm not gonna buy a like Baltimore Ravens Transformers figure, you know.
Just like
the thing is though, this is like these ones are a bit like but the ones that do interest me are like the other brands. So like, we got the TMNT Party Wallop, which was the metal van. We are getting a Batmobile, so everyone pay attention. And we're also getting a Motu collab. So I don't know what that's going to be. If it's going to be a beast former of like, what's the green cat?
Curious.
Oh boy, there's been a Motu collab I saw at Target with Transformers.
Oh,
it's
those
just like them and their and like battle armor, but it's like colored to match the Transformers.
ones are like, you know,
Yeah,
it looks like they're cosplaying the characters rather than
Surprising. That's like two IPs that will just slut themselves out to anybody.
pretty much.
Come together. Yeah.
I'm more interested of like the Transformer version because we've seen what Motu's done and that just looks like cosplay weird. But the Transformer one, I'm intrigued if it's going to be a Beast former or if it's going to be the actual castle of Grayskull, but as a Transformer. That'd be sick. But knowing my luck, it will probably be one of the vehicles of Motu and it'll be a simple Mr. Motu bot or, you know, whatever. Skeletron, or like if they're doing a Skeletor Transformer, maybe he turns into a skull. I don't know. Something. But the one that intrigues me is the Batmobile because it's like, which Batmobile are you doing? Are you doing the 86? Are you doing the Adam West? Or is this going to be a long line of Batmobiles that we could get even the Tumbler as a Transformer?
I feel like if you're gonna go, you got to go all in, right? I mean, to your point, a lot of great options. People would want their version of the Batmobile, you know. So, yeah. And some people would probably want all of them. So,
yeah, Alexa, you Batmobile collector. You got to get everything now, even in this.
That's right. You're on the hook. Okay, yeah. So Lorenz, you showed off any other pickups you guys want to show off?
Looking around now, still nothing.
Weeb shit.
There you go.
That's it.
That was it.
Kenny, you got anything new besides a wall that's been worked on?
No, that's all. I picked up some new pipes. And I lost some drywall. That's it. No pickups. That's weird though. I didn't have any pickups last week, so I'm on like a 2-week no pickup dry spell. This is a weird time.
That's okay. That's probably a good way to start the year, honestly. Like, don't slow burn it.
Yeah.
No, absolutely. I'm okay with the break at the moment. Yeah. Although I am going to a shop tomorrow, so I'm going up to Baltimore tomorrow to hang out with some friends, and we're going to like about an hour west of Baltimore. There's a store called Eternia Dreams. So like if you look on YouTube, there are a ton of videos. Like a lot of channels have gone there to check it out, and I've been there several times. But it's inside of an older mall. And this mall is a relatively dead mall. And I know people will be like, oh, all malls are dead because who goes to the mall? But two things. I guarantee you, in the DC area, everybody goes to the mall. These things are still packed like it's 1989. But everywhere else, I get it. It's a dying thing. But this mall is very dead. There are like 3 stores in this mall. One of them is a Boscov's, which is like a regional version of like JCPenney, right?
Okay.
And then there's like a couple of specialty shops. And then there's this toy store, right? And they took one of the bigger store units in this mall and just converted it into this giant toy store. So they've got a lot of like used stuff. So they're reselling a lot of stuff, a little bit of new, but mostly like reselling stuff, older stuff. Loose, inbox, all kinds of cool stuff. And they actually like travel to a lot of conventions too. So if you're on the East Coast, you'll see this Eternia Dreams at almost every show. They roll up in a trailer. They don't even go inside the cons anymore. They set up in the parking lot because that's how much space that they're trying to take up. at these conventions, right? So, yeah, it's a whole thing. But huge store, really cool store. And again, like if you go on YouTube and just type in Eternia Dreams toy store or something, you'll see a ton of videos of people who've gone there. So it's cool. It's always a fun time going there. I never buy anything though. That's the problem. I'm like, well,
Do you just not buy anything like?
because I was
Like,
like,
just-
what am I looking
Okay,
for?
like prices are? Did they price okay?
For me, they tend to be a little bit on the high side in the store. At the shows, they're a little bit better, but I think that's just because they're trying to move that stuff out, right? And they don't want to take it back.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for me, they can be a little on the higher side, but I don't mind that. If it's like a few dollars, fine, right? Like I'm absolutely happy to support independent business doing this. Yeah, I don't mind paying a few extra dollars, especially if I can get it like right then and there. But if it's like $10 markup, then I'm like, you're kind of losing me on that. But
I was in a toy shop a bit ago. It's a new figure that was out, brand new.
Oh.
We know retail was $27.99 now. They had it for $50 because it was moving. It's a figure that was moving. People wanted it. And somebody leaned over to me. I don't know this person at all. And they said, "Hey, is this like a good price?" And it was like, again, it's one of those cases where it's like, I know. You don't seem to know. So it's like, I'm gonna tell you, I don't want to drive business out of the place, right?
Yeah.
So this person has now put me in a dilemma. It's like, I don't want to be like, oh, don't buy that here, buy it somewhere else.
See,
So it's like you make an informed opinion. You get on your phone right now. You do a little bit of a Google search and you decide what you want to do from there.
Yeah.
Sometimes that's like the hard cookie to swallow. Like, what is the markup that you're willing to pay in order to support a business like that?
Yeah, exactly.
see, for me, because we don't have a lot of like, have a great night.
Well, real quick, Z-Man, I don't want to cut you off, but Justin's going to go, and he did give the super chat. So Justin, cheers, good night. $4.99 super chat. Got to go start drinking. Love you guys. Have a great night. Tomorrow night, Saturday night, Collecting Justified over on Justin's channel. Justin Collects. You see it right there. Go there. Go check out the show. I won't be. I said this last week, but I really won't be there this week. So just go there anyway. Just go check it out. It's going to be a good show. All right. Z-Man, back to you.
I was just going to say, because
you guys don't have a lot of like the smaller shops.
that's the thing. Like, because I'm, London based, the only shop I know is Forbidden Planet. And that's like the big kind of like, superstore. So it's just got a bunch of, it's got Legends, it's got Mcfarlane, it's got all sorts, not great on pricing because, they would put like a Marvel Legends, like the Angel, and they will say, oh, price was like 100, but then they'll say, oh, discount, it's the normal retail price. And you're like, the hell? We know is dumb. So when I would go in there, usually if I'm with like another collector or something like that, we would openly bitch about the prices and be like, oh, we could get it from, get it online at Star Action Figures or blah, blah, blah. And, we just walk around the store just shitting on like the prices or even the figures like that are there. Like, oh, look at this piece of shit NECA figure. Ugh. Or, oh, how expensive these SH figure are. And then we'll pick up something eventually. But so I don't know how loud we are when we're in the shop. So I'm like, oh, I imagine someone's hearing that. And then they're like, oh, yeah.
Not
go
buying.
But that's why I don't feel, kind of guilty in a sense, because there is no other shop, like in shop kind of thing. So it's like, we're going to get something, but we can still bitch. But yeah.
Sounds good. Lovely. They sell a different kind of toy, but it's fine. And he never buys anything there. Yeah. No, I'm with you, Z-Man, too. So, like, because we have a Forbidden Planet up in New York
Right.
as well. I don't know if they're affiliate. Probably not, right? Like, Forbidden Planet's not exactly like a crazy name to go with, right? It's tied to pop culture. Why does he potentially?
Oh god! The dad was like, "What is this?" And like, "Oh, it looked like Godfather." And I'm like, "No, it's just my blinds." But I guess that's my law now. I'm partially in the void.
That's right. That's right. But yeah, to that point, right? It's like it's always fun to go to these shops, but then sometimes it's just like, man, I'm not gonna buy it here because
Yeah.
And sometimes the hardest part is like you've driven. Like I don't have one. Like
exactly.
like the two that are closest to me are both an hour away, and then like anytime I'm anywhere else further, like you love going. Like when we travel, and it's like, oh man, I love to find a shop. Like let me see what's in the area because I'm in a new area. And you walk in there and you're like, this is the most dog shit pricing I've ever seen in my life. And like with toy stores that are just toy stores too, you look like it's not easy for these places to update, inventory and prices.
Right.
So like you also like so then you'll find one. You get like I always tell my buddies that like go to these stores is like look around and see if you find the same figure again because you may find the one that went in the cabinet or in the case when it was really popping and it's like it was $70 then, but you also may find another one since like it's been reissued or it lost popularity and they got more stock in or whatever and it's back at retail price there. It's like, and that's like frustrating like going through. I'll look through, and this happens in every shop I go to. Is like when I want to buy a vintage Joe, I have to look through almost all of them because it's like there's like no difference in the quality of the figure. Like I'll mess with them, I'll see like they all got the same accessories, whatever, and the prices are just all over the place because they price them based off of whatever's going on at the moment. Throw it in the case; it's been buried by other shit. It's a weird bit of work you have to do going into some of these shops.
I wish we had kind of shops that were. I mean, they probably have it in like places that are not in London because I'm only in London, so I'm just like, I don't want to. Well, I say that, but there's gonna be, Dan always talks about in-demand toys. I'm hoping to go because they have like an anniversary. So you'll probably see me and probably Dan, maybe. But also, there is a UK toy fair happening at the near February time. He was like, "Oh, I don't want to go, but does anyone want to go in my place?" And I was like, "I'll go. It's London."
Sure. Yeah.
Because he was like, "Oh, if you don't know, like Super Sorrel, he's the UK."
Yeah.
He's going. So there's going to be stuff revealed, but then again, we can't talk. They say you can't talk about it until it's real. So it's like, ooh. Gosh.
And what do they do if you do talk about it? You'll be banned for life, I'm sure, but it may be the price to pay. I don't know.
I could make that sacrifice. Just be like, guys, this is the DC line. Look, guys, this is this. And then it just immediately Agent Z-Man's Instagram has been cancelled.
Right. Yeah.
But then once the news is out, there you go.
They may be watching now, and now you'll be unable to go.
Excommunicado.
Yeah, exactly. This is shit. Oh shit! I gotta buy this. All right.
Oh shit! I gotta buy this.
I gotta buy this.
I've been wondering when this was going to go up. Okay. Well, apparently it's shipping now. I just missed all of the order stuff. So yeah. All right. The Sandworm and Matador Beetlejuice shipping now. I hate that it's from the NECA store though, because terrible.
You're gonna get 3 and then you have to return the 2.
Exactly.
Least you be banned from buying from them ever again.
That's right. if they ship it to me in the first place. Damn. All right. Yeah. Okay. Well, anything else, guys?
No, I tell you what, I was worried how long we were going to go because I was like, you know what, missing a couple, but you've got two of your greatest yappers, and we don't necessarily yap about anything important or stay on subject, but two of your greatest yappers just running free for 2 hours. So,
I mean, this show has never actually been about being what this show's about. So
We did recap though.
we recapped. It's a very broad term, you know, just recapping.
30 minutes on water parks.
Yeah. Well, that's, you know, the news that people need to know.
Also, in that news, we recapped on our childhood experiences at water parks. So,
See, yeah, there you go. Good call. Good call, Z-Man. All right, well, hey, let's take it around.
hey, you can find me on Instagram, agent_Z-Man. I'm doing photos, so I'll probably try and do that every day.
I like it.
Instagram and TikTok at the Blactor, where we're going live more often now. So you can just hop it. This, but 1,000 times more chaotic.
It's true. I've been there. I think that. Yeah, here. Right here. Also on Justin's channel. And maybe occasional pop-ins over on TikTok. Who knows? So it's all out there, folks. If you want it, links for these guys are in the description. This channel's here. This show is the recap. It's your Friars Day stream. So next week, who knows? Sometimes I may even tell you it's on a Thursday and then move it to Friday. So as Alexi says, inconsistency is key. Okay. Despite what you've been told. It's all about the inconsistency. I appreciate everybody for being here, guys. I appreciate you for jumping on. As Loren said, who knew how this was going to go? We're down a couple, but I think we had a good show, good banter, good recap of some stuff. We had a little bit more to talk about than the last few weeks, and water parks. You know, we unlocked some trauma, so that's always a secret hidden thing that we can do on this show, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe below, and also Iron Man loves you. Okay, just remember that. And of course, don't forget Zion Collectibles coming back to the cult. So appreciate that, Zion. Hey, everybody, thank you for dropping in. Happy Friday. Have a good weekend. We will see you next week. I'm not sure what day yet. As I said, you never know until you know. I will see everybody next week. These guys will be back, I'm sure. Maybe Alexi returns, and hopefully we see John one day. But until next time, take it easy.
I hate goodbyes.
Be excellent to each other. Party on, dudes!